We got one more performance before we're done. So I'm gonna hand things over to Nathan, and he's gonna do the toast as well. So stick around for that. It's always poignant, you know. So Nathan, if you're ready.
Poignant. So I know we got a new, relatively new people here to the campfire. I did this song,
Yes,
and
welcome all you guys. It's so good
welcome.
to have you.
When this all first started. In fact, you know what? I'm getting into bigger avatar. Nuts to this.
Yeah, that one's kind of cursed.
He's putting on his big.
You know what?
I don't know. It's kind of cute. I like it.
We're going Wojak, so you know my feels. There you go.
Maybe.
So you can feel my emotional damage. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, now I'm a little bit too tall. Anyway.
No, that was extremely relatable.
Yes.
It's like I can project my emotions right onto him.
So when we first started this, there was a lot of people coming in, spamming stuff, and disrupting things. And so this song is about them. Ahem, ahem, ahem.
Oh boy.
That is right. This song goes for all you annoying people who insist on ruining this perfectly lovely evening. Soundboard, if you please. You're a pest, you're a pest. Yes, this room can attest. Shove a napkin in your mouth, Shaddy, and give our ears a rest. Shoot your mouth, be a perv. Why not get on all the nerves? Try the emotes, they're suspicious. Don't believe me, it's judicious. You can't sing, you can't dance. After all, guy, this ain't France. And our talent here is never second best. Go on now, tell us how you get the hose you'll plow. You're a pest, you're a pest. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, this we pray. If you really wish to say, we'll prepare for the other worst and hope. Oh, you call us gay. You're grown, tensions flare. No insults are left unaired. No one else is complaining. No one finds you entertaining. We tell jokes, but you're a trick. You can't stop calling everyone dick. And it's all in bankrupt taste that you can rant. Come on now, don't be crass. Don't ask to kiss your ass. You're a pest if you're stressed. Uninstalling, we suggest. You're a pest, you're a pest, you're a pest. Life is so unnerving for those of us observing. We're not wholly sure what your malfunction. Ah, those good old days when it was peaceful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 minutes we've been waiting for you to leave, but you're hesitating. We need quiet, a chance to rest our ears. Most times we just kick without asking. We voted. Oops, wrong person. You chimed in, and now it's worsened. You're a pest, you're a pest. Sakes alive, you've made us stressed. Whining sword and what accord. I've had my patience put to the test. Go eat dirt, big baby. And dear troll, please leave us be. While the waiters pray to the voting, I'm sure you'll be gloating. Go to us, 50 Shades. Heaven's sakes, do you have AIDS? Shut it up. You know this is no jest. We've got a lot to do. Why don't you get a clue? You're a pest. You're a pest. You're a pest. You're a pest. Get banned is our request. It's 10 minutes since we had peace here, and we're obsessed with your squeal, with your tease. Yes, indeed, your jokes are cheese. While our irritation is still growing, let us help you to get going. Cuss! Bah! Cuss! Pun by pun! Till we shout enough, we're done! Then we'll vote you off just as we profess. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but not with us. Yep, you're a pest! You're a pest! You're a pest! Please don't be a pest! Get this guy out of here!
Amazing.
Wow. You're awesome, Nathan.
All right, I gotta cheat. I gotta do a little pre-toast just to lubricate my cords. Pre-cheers.
Cheers.
Pre-cheers.
Good accent.
So tonight's toast, the story to back it up will be my very first tease when I was in grade 1. In fact, you could say it was my very first case of emotional damage. That's right. All right, so it was my first night at someone else's house. My first time I was invited out to someone else's home for dinner and a sleepover. It was my friend Olaf, my Greek friend. And we sit down for dinner. And we have in front of me a table, a plate full of chunky vegetables. It was my first experience of Greek salad. Now, I just got to rant about Greek salad for a second here. Chop your gosh darn vegetables finer. If I wanted such a big piece of cucumber, I'd just bite into a piece of cucumber. I don't need a big cube of cucumber that hasn't even marinated in the sauce. It's just like getting a mouthful of bland vegetable with some oily substance on it. Anyway, so to this day, I hate Greek salad. But what was also in the Greek salad was my least favorite vegetal, tomato. And I did not, I was picking around. I was picking out everything else other than tomato. And so the dad chimes in and he says, Nathan, you gotta eat your tomatoes. Oh, look at your wrist. And he pointed at my wrist with the blue veins. It's like, see, you need the tomatoes to make your blood red. Oh no, your blood's turning blue. And I just freaked out. Like I was just now. I had no idea for about a year that was a tease. I was just freaking out. I was having a preteen crisis. I'm like, what do I do? I hate tomatoes, but I don't want to die. But I hate tomatoes. And so it wasn't until about a year and a half or so later, I was finally confessing what was going on. Like, oh, he was just teasing. That's not. You don't need tomatoes to turn your blood red. And then so, as I'm unpacking this, I'm thinking, oh, so I was replaying the situation in my head, and because he's smiling the whole time he's telling me this. And so I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's what teasing is. And so throughout the rest of my young years, I got to know the difference between what teasing is, what bullying was. And so tonight's toast is to all of those that are socially courageous. Because it wasn't just me kind of growing up and understanding that he was teasing. I'm thinking also from that father's perspective, like he didn't know. So if you're out there, Olaf's dad, I finally got it. It took me a year and a half, but I got it, and I appreciate the tease because he probably thought he caused a lifelong emotional damage from his tease, but his
emotional damage,
his gumption, his chutzpah to put his foot out there and take a risk, break the ice, and try to make a connection with his son's friend. I mean, it takes courage on both sides, both to receive a tease in good-heartedness as well as to give it. So cheers to all you socially courageous people.
Cheers.
Cheers to the socially courageous.
Cheers. And for what it's worth, tomatoes are a fruit and not a vegetable.
It depends if it's culinary or botany.
To his own child. How many of those do you think actually
I dare you to have a chocolate coated tomato, for example. I dare you.
Just because.
It will cause.
Tomatoes don't.
Because if you do that,
Just
you will
because
cause
they don't fall into
taste
the
bud
typical roles of
damage.
fruit.
Emotional damage.
All right, that's a wrap for the record.